Hi, Geminis. It's Kaya, and I'm going to be doing your July forecast reading. I'm going to be using the Dali Tarot. This is Salvador Dali. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so I am going to begin to pull right now current energy, and then we're going to look at forecast for July, and then there's going to be an extended reading at the end. So if this reading resonates with you and you want to go a little deeper into it, there will be an extended reading. Details are below, but for now, let's jump right in and look at current energies. What do we have here? I love this deck, by the way. This is such a magical deck, as you can see. So we have here the Ten of Cups. Is that the Ten of Cups? It's interesting. It's interesting that I'm even questioning it. I actually don't know these, like this deck that well, but I know obviously tarot. So we've got here 3, 6, 7. It is 10. Okay, so that's interesting because what was coming up is that there's a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot of harvest here, as you can see. You know, there's people that are interested in you. You definitely have a lot of offers, but you know, because at first it didn't look like 10 cups, like it actually kept looking like 8 cups, 7 cups, like it didn't quite look like a full 10 cups. And as you know, 10 cups is the card of ultimate joy, ultimate happiness. So what I'm picking up here is because it's not showing up, even though there's so much right now to be grateful for, you're going through a bit of a cynical stage right now, Gemini. Okay, so a little bit of cynicism here, where you can't really enjoy the scene. It's like you're smelling the roses, but they're not really smelling like much, right? So if you're going through that, blame the retrogrades. Blame all the retrogrades. There's a lot of slowing down in energy, a lot of revisiting old wounds as well. So that could be adding to it. Also check your Venus, Moon, and Rising when you're looking at these readings. Okay, and then here we have the Eight of Cups. So there it is. Current energy, there's still something that you're sort of, you feel like you went on this journey, or you are on this journey that only you can take yourself through. There's a sense of, only you can do this. You can't be showing people what you need at this time. Like at this time, it's like you're going for it. So it is like a physical journey for some of you. For others, it is this metaphorical journey. And you're going through your regenesis. You're going through this rebirth transformation. And it could be feeling a little daunting as well. And it feels like, this is something that you have to bear alone, something that you have to carry alone, okay? Especially if you're revisiting a lot of like those old wounds from the past, a lot of that is coming up for you right now. So let's just put those aside. There isn't a whole lot of room. I'm always improvising with these readings, so bear with me. Okay, Three of Swords energy. Three of Swords energy, this is speaking of, it could be a love triangle that some of you are going through, or you just feel like your heart has been pierced in 3 different directions, right? Look at that. It's just, there's a lot of nostalgia as well, a lot of like looking at the past. It's interesting because right up here we have Archangel Michael. For some of you, I feel like Archangel Michael is very, very predominant in your lives. I know for me, like even my car's name is Archangel Michael, so for me it's very much significant, and he's always there. So there he is, and there's a beast at the bottom. So I feel like for some of you, you're going through temptations as well, having to battle some of those old demons. That's coming up again. But you're calling on the help of Archangel Michael to help you through this. And, this could be an aspect of you just feeling like you're in chains and some sort of bondage. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, so this is current energy. I'm going to I feel like pulling 2 more cards for current energy, and then we're going to go into your forecast. What else is going on here for Gemini? 2 of Swords. Okay, decisions. You're definitely between what you may feel to be a rock and a hard place, or 2 very hard places. And then you have that crescent moon with the horns pointed to the left, so that is speaking of letting go. There are things that you need to let go. You definitely know, I feel like intuitively you know what they are, but it's been a bit of a challenge, and you're almost feeling like this is just too much to bear. You need a different strategy, a different way. So for some of you, what may be coming up is meditation, deep contemplation, going inside and revisiting some of those old wounds that have been resurfacing during this time. Okay, I did say one more card. What do we have here? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So for a lot of you, also current energy is you're learning to perhaps work with others. Some of you may be going into a whole new enterprise where you are really being called to create some balance and some harmony with your physical, with the material, so savings and home and building foundation and building a solid tribe. Like, these are all things that are really important to you coming up in the month of July. And you're really going to be meeting with those people that are going to herald you into, I'm hearing the word new beginning, new beginning, herald you into a new way of being as well. This could be work, this could be home, this could be your community, your friendships, creating some solid foundations there. Okay, now we're gonna look into your month of July forecast. So the main theme here for July is the Five of Pentacles. This is all about transformation. 5 is the number of change, the number of disruption, but disruption for the good. This is an upright card. So I feel like there's going to be a need for you to really take stock right now. I know that was coming up for June as well. June was a little more fun, a little bit more celebratory, but July is really about taking stock and truly feeling equanimous and balanced. And this, for a lot of you, a lot of us, because I'm a fellow Gem, is that we might need to have a little bit of chaos in our lives to find the order again. Okay, so we'll look more into this card. In the extended reading, we're going to look deeper into each of these cards. But for now, what I'm picking up here with this 5 Pentacles is that for a lot of you, there may be major changes happening around work, home, company, company that you're with. This is all, everything that is material is going to be a lot of changes there. I do see a lot. I mean, look at the moths and the butterflies. This is transformation energy here, major. Okay, 4 of Cups. So this is something I feel you've been dealing with for a while. This is either you or this is the energy that you've been with. This could be a water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you are still dealing with this energy of someone who's very back and forth, someone who feels hurt. They feel like you've hurt them. They feel like they can't trust you, or you're feeling this way towards them. They're extending the olive branch, or you are, and I feel like this is more them. This is their energy. This is them not wanting to have a fresh start, or if forgiveness needs to happen, it's like they're still holding on to something, holding on here to a grudge. We can look deeper into that in the extended, but we're going to put this aside. Okay, Page of Cups. So there is going to be news. You are going to be hearing from them, especially if this was someone from your past. This could be a friend as well. This could be friendship. This could be romance. I'm picking up again that there is a water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So they are coming back. This is someone who could be a little bit younger or immature as well. Someone who really just doesn't have a plan. They kind of just go with the flow. There's a lot of passion as well. You've got this red cloak, so there's a lot of passion. There could be a lot of anger as well with them. And they've got this little fish here in the cup. It's it's kind of like what I'm sensing is that whatever they're offering, stinks. Because there's that fish coming out of the cup. Like, whatever it is that they're offering isn't something that you really want to take at this time. I'm going to put these cards aside. There it is again. This was in your current energy. This is something that you're still going to be experiencing throughout the month of July. This is still an energy of you having to choose. And I feel like ultimately what you need to choose is to just step aside from all of this, because June just brought in so much disruption, so much chaos. There was so much going on in June. Yes, there was celebration, but there was also a lot going on is what I'm sensing here. So this is a time for you to just relax, to take stock. And there it is. It's so crazy. There's your 3 of Pentacles again. This is really going to be, make or break, I'm feeling, because these cards are showing up again. This is really going to be a time for you to, either focus, because that's been a big challenge, focus on the thing that is going to bring you material success. And yes, there could be work with it, but just pick one thing and do it. This is a big message that's coming up from Spirit, because if you don't put enough investment into this project, if this is working with others, if this is something that could bring you in some more money, I feel like this has a potential to be really stable for you. If you don't put your full attention and focus in it, this may be something that walks away from you. So please be mindful of that coming up in the month of July. And there we have it, the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, whatever this is that you're dealing with, this is going to be work. But this month is truly a month to build your empire, to build yourself back up again. Yes, you're feeling tired. You've had a lot going on in the month of June, especially. Yes, you're feeling a little bit like this is enough. I need a rest. And this is exactly what you need. Also, there's this energy here with the King of Wands. This is an Aries, I'm feeling. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody coming in for you, okay? Here it is. Look at this. They're riding here. We've got the Six of Wands, which is all about, riding in with victory, success, bringing in gifts. There is somebody that wants your attention in the month of July. And this is fine. Like, if you're feeling the vibes, if you're feeling the feels, go for it. But ultimately, you really need to focus on you right now. Yes, there's going to be offers, especially from this. There's this passionate, fiery person coming through. And we can look more into the extended, but I just took a little sneak peek into what this looks like. And I have the Five of Swords. So I feel like whatever this connection is going to be it's going to be a catalyst for a lot of change as well with the Five of Swords energy. Okay, I don't feel like this would be something that is going to be long-term or is going to become something long-term. Another little sneak peek here. We have the Six of Wands. So this is walking away from a situation that was more work than it needed to be. I'm feeling that with the Aries energy that comes in, or that fire energy. Okay, this is a time for you to really take stock. So in the extended, which is in the description below, you'll have to join the Patreon. We have a special right now. It's just super special. It's only $10 a month, and you get access to all the extended readings. So you can cross watch, you can watch everybody's signs, all the extended, all the juicy stuff. That will be available to you. And then I'm also unlocking I'm actually unlocking all of the twin flame activations that you can listen in on. So have a look. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending Geminis lots of love, lots of rainbows, and creativity, and focus, 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 because this is really a month for you to shine. Enjoy.